How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Guild Wars 2. It's finally released for the people who have the pre-purchase and for the 3 days early access, even though it's turned out to be like 2 days, 1 day. It's not a big deal, it's just a few little minor things that happened at the beginning, trying to get on, like login issues and stuff, but they seem to be keep getting fixed because they keep happening like for a little bit at a time. But it's the start of a game, and there's so many people on right now. It's insane. You go to like any area, just there. Like I was up at there getting that viewpoint thing, and there's a guy stood there. I'm like right at the bottom of the map, quite far out of the way, and there's someone there. So you just gotta deal with it. Just hang in there. They'll fix it, and you can get in there. So yeah, it's just a little mashup of clips really of my first day, well, full proper day in Guildie, and I wanted to show a few cool clips, sort of just a gameplay. I'm doing my personal storyline at the moment on this part of the video. It's actually really fun. I didn't think I would actually bother trying to do it, but I went and had a go, and the questline is really good, and you get a ton of XP from it. Like, if you got gold on the dynamic events, I was getting around 500 XP at the moment. But I did this, and I got up to 1,000 or 1,100 at some point. So yeah, at this point, I don't know, is it like 3 or 4 quests into my not dynamic event, personal story. I chose the Ash Legion as my legion because they're awesome and sneaky and shit like that. And we have to go protect the Iron Legion. I won't totally spoil the story, so this is the gameplay from it. And we got to go kill some guys in here. And you might notice the area from the world, because it seems like it's all based in the world, not like sort of separate areas all the time. Just maybe a few times, like I had to go to a camp and things like that. But it seems to all be really fun and awesome. So yeah, it's all good. Yeah, my armor and weapon, I'm using the longbow for one of my selections, and I have short bow for the other, and I do swap out. I was going to take a bit of getting used to being able to swap weapons on the spot, because I'm going to compare it to WoW, because that's the main MMO that I've wasted my life on, and this one's come along now, so that'll be amazing to sink some hours into this. But the longbow has some awesome skills, and so does the short bow, and I pick up some dye there. It's really nice. I got some nice pickups there. I'm just storing loads of materials to get my huntsman and leather working up straight away. I want to be able to make some nice armor, some nice weapons just to get me going, and maybe make some money on the auction house. Sadly, the auction house was down at the time of recording this, so I had to try and collect all the materials I needed straight away, but I haven't got them all yet. So, but it's getting late and I have to come off because I have got work, which sucks. It's a bank holiday, but I'm working. But I get lots of money, so yeah. So we are trying to just down these stupid Char right now. I don't know why they're stupid, just because they're flame. I am Char. Char is amazing. It's an awesome race. You should definitely play it. And I've totally forgotten what I was talking about. I know I just went off on a tangent, and I'm sorry. Oh, short bow, long bow. Short bow, I'm considering as my, in commas, inverted quote marks, my melee weapon, because short bow is got some spells which aid it to be very well closer range than the longbow. Longbow is a slower weapon but does more direct damage. Short bow does a lot of condition damage because it's got the poison and the slowing, dazing and stunning depending where you are, and you've got to try and get behind them and it'll do bleeding, and it's a really fun weapon to use, and so's the longbow. So I try and swap out when I'm closer. I don't always manage it right now, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. It's only the first day of Guild Wars 2. Proper full game day there for me. Yeah, I really want to try the two-handed sword out. I haven't done it yet. The skills seem fun. I have read them in my hero panel, and I finally got my traits actually, because I had to go spend 10 silver, which is quite steep. I only had 19. I didn't want to go waste them all, especially if I was going to go on the auction house and try and buy the materials I needed, but I just did it. I wanted to get my quote-unquote talent points, but they are different to talents and not really talents. It's just buffs your character up depending what line you want to go in, and it's quite cool. I haven't seen what the major sort of talent thing is yet, I am level, I can't quite read it right now, I think on this video I'm level 13. I've left the game right now at level 14, pretty much 15, I'm like 1 bar off. And I wanted to get to 15, but I just couldn't bring myself tonight. My eyes are dying, they're like burning. And yeah, I got to leave something to achieve tomorrow. And I get to go to the next area, hopefully, because the next area starts at level 15. The first area was 1 to 15. The next is obviously 15 to 20. I think it said 15 to 20 or 25. But it's gone so quick. I've done so much. I do a lot of gathering for XP. I do a lot of events. Yeah, gathering gives quite a nice lot of XP, especially if you can find the vegetable patches. They give a nice chunk in one go. And there is place down in the south of the Char starting area. It's one of the most easterly and southern waypoints you can get. If you just run south out of there, there's like a patch of potatoes, and they might have spawned, and there's like 7 of them, 8 of them. So I was getting 30 XP at this time, so 30 times 8 is like 240 XP, like instantly. It's really fast and it is good. So I finally completed this event, and I think the next clip I show is me fully exploring the area. I spent a lot of time fully exploring the area as well, because it's nice to see all the landscape, because it's so well done. And I wanted to see the reward I got, and it was a sweet reward, and I'll talk about it in a minute when I show you it. I got all the, what they would call the viewpoints, the red mountain things. I've forgotten what they're called. I got all of them. I got all my skill points. I got all the points of interest. And yeah, it was amazing to go around the whole map. And now I'm finally just able to kill everything in this map. It's good. I can't wait to get to level 30 and go do the Catacombs of Ascalon. I've seen a few people asking for members right now, and I just want to go in, but I can't. It's double my level. And I'm amazed that there's so many people at like level 30. They must have like no lives whatsoever. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but God, no lives. I swear. I think his name's Kungan. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Some of you may know him, especially on Twitch. He's streaming right now, and he's trying to get to 80 before he goes to sleep, and he is level 57. And I don't mean go to sleep in the next 2 hours or something. He's just streaming constantly for hours upon hours. He's been doing it since the beginning of the servers going up. I know they were down for a few hours, but that's what he's been doing, just streaming constantly. And he's not going to go to sleep until he gets to 80, apparently. So yeah, here we go. This is my last skill point I needed, and there was just one problem earlier. This was bugged out and wasn't working, but it seemed to have reset itself and everything was good. So I ran in, I equipped my bow, and I believe it's my short bow there, and just took that guy down. And you'll see in a second that once you get everything, you get a little chest above the map there. That happens with achievements as well, and I got that earlier, and you just click on the chest, and it gives you stuff. And I got flipping 2 green items, which is quite good. Key to open a chest and some sage leaves. I'm guessing the sage leaves are quite good because they were like 3 karma. I went and checked per leaf from the karma vendor, so that's saved me 60 karma to use on something else, which is awesome. Oh, and I was really lucky earlier. I got some unidentified dye, like this one right here. But I opened it and I got black dye, so I don't know if to use it or just put it on the auction. I'll see how much I can get for it. Hopefully the prices are overpriced right now and someone buys it. But yeah, I go to identify this dye just to see what I got. But it wasn't anything super special, which was a shame. But I got black dye anyway, so that is awesome. And yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up here and say thanks everyone for watching this. Don't forget to like it, share it, anything you can do will just be amazing. And look forward to some more Guild Wars content coming in the future. Thanks guys, see you later, bye.